Do you guys own a bread machine? I do, and it makes this delicious loaf of bread, but I can't take credit for it. It is Laurie's homemade bread. If you're not a passionate penny pincher person, this is just an awesome recipe. This was Laurie, the founder of the company's bread, and I make it all the time. Braylon, my granddaughter that's 13, absolutely loves this bread for grilled cheeses, for toast, for everything. So I'm going to show you how to make it. I did it once before, but I'm doing it part of my smorgasbord. And if you look over here, I have the other crock pots going already. Mississippi pot roast. We might serve that on top of this bread. I don't know, but the bread's getting made. So in this, you do it in this order. So it's kind of a tricky spot, but I'm going to turn this once I get it going. You do 1 cup, make sure I have 1 cup, of warm water. I don't have my oil out. See? Ta-da! I'll be right back. The recipe calls for 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, but I have canola. So I need glasses for reading the recipe, and I don't need them to look at you guys. So bear with me. I'm working in a corner over here. 2 tablespoons of canola oil is what's going in mine. I did do this with olive oil last time, and it came out delicious, but I'm going to do a neutral flavored oil because I only have really good extra virgin olive oil, and I think that flavor will come through. Next ingredient, you do it right in order, 2 tablespoons of honey. Okay, I gotta get out a new tablespoon because I don't want to dip that in my honey. So, I buy a big thing of raw honey, and I put it in a jelly jar versus the plastic thing it comes in. I find that it's just easier to work with, and so you put 1. It's going to be a good honey bread. It comes out with a little sweetness because there's brown sugar going in too. 2 tablespoons of honey. I'm going to let that do its thing. It's coming off my spoon. Normally I would spray that spoon. The next ingredient is 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, which I already measured out and put in a little dish so I could dump it in for you. You don't stir, you don't do anything. Just in this order, and I will write this down later. The next is 1 teaspoon of salt, which I already have out. My honey's done dripping. I'm trying not to make a mess here. So I have my 1 teaspoon, and yes, I will measure. It's a really great recipe. You can make it all different flours, whatever your dietary preference is. And then 3 cups of flour. I haven't put yeast yet, which is weird because the water's on the bottom, right? So this is an unbleached, organic, unbleached, regular white flour. 1. Brand new. You can see it's right to the top. 2. And I've made this many times and it comes out so good. Some people, I don't know how to do it, but some people, I'm going to put the yeast in. The next is 1 packet of dry yeast. So I have used the 2 end packets here. So I'm going to use the active dry middle packet, and then this one's done. So, there goes my glass, you guys. You know what the problem is these glasses. They're reading glasses. I don't know how to do this without reading glasses. Hell, the honey spoon just went on the floor. Okay, let me just cut this without my glasses. Oh, I never put the milk in. I know it needs milk. I'm sorry, guys. Milk should have went after the warm water. So, you know what? I never did that. I've never made a mistake. So we're going to find out today if this works or not. It needs 2 tablespoons of, 1 tablespoon of milk. Oh boy. So, this was a foolproof recipe, and her name was Laurie, but this Laurie is going to wreck it, I think. Next is the yeast. The milk should have went in. I have heard people on her site say they've made it in the wrong order and it still came out good, so let's hope that happens today. Say a prayer. Okay, the yeast is going in. Now, that is it. When you have a bread machine, it does the work, but I'm going to get in order here because I have to do something in my mixer in a minute. So, start. That's it. That will take however long it takes. I can't remember. It just comes out with a nice poofy puffy loaf, and hopefully it'll still be poofy puffy and I can show you a nice loaf of bread later. I am just spinning this morning, trying to get it all done and video for you. I'll put my salt away. The next thing I'm going to make over here is chicken wing dip, and that's going in the oven later. So I'll show you how to make that. But I have to make it in this mixer today, so I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Love you guys. That is Laurie's homemade bread. If you want a screenshot, that's the recipe. It's on her website. It's passionatepennypincher.com. Later on, I will post it and tell you how it comes out honestly. I always tell you honest things. That is the one thing I am, is honest with you. We talked about our skin creams. We talk about mastectomies. We talk about duodenal switches, diets. What you see is what you get. I mean, I'm literally in pink pajamas, you guys, and this is it. Love you. Bye-bye.